Welcome back, guys, to episode 2 on the Dawn SMP. We did a lot last episode for getting this area started, and I've been very distracted. Why are there 2 ocelots in my trees? You know, I did see chickens on top of this tree during the time lapse, and I wonder if these guys are up on the trees because there's other chickens around here on top of trees. Because I'll just say this now. I did more work terraforming the area. I brought the forest back quite a bit all the way around this place, and especially on this side. I got a big open area over here. We can do all types of stuff here, but the amount of raw chicken and feathers that I found while clearing trees was astounding. Like, I had been throwing eggs non-stop since I built that thing all around the forest. Talked about it a little bit last episode, but yeah, I had forgotten up to that point that ocelots were here. So yeah, there was a lot of chicken death in the surrounding forest while I was clearing trees. Speaking of, this is everything I got from both the little bit of work I did post-time-lapse and during the time-lapse itself. I got quite a bit of jungle wood, bit of oak wood, plenty of sapling sticks, and all of these eggs and feathers and chicken, that's just from cutting trees. I did not touch the egg farm for these, did not kill chickens myself for these. It's just all the ocelots and chickens in the forest. Yeah, so we got plenty of mats ready to get a build started up over here. Still picking up freaking eggs from this thing. No! Damn it all. Okay. Well, how many are left in here? 4? Alright, that's probably better. You know, we're very lag preventative on this server. So what I just did was obviously on purpose to reduce lag and help the fellow players. So, yeah. Totally wasn't unintentional. But today in this episode, we're going to focus a bit on building. As I said, we're going to spruce this area up a bit with some jungle wood, add in some pads, fill in the water at the inside, just spruce it up, make it look better. Looks really natural and nice right now, but we can make this look better. Afterwards, we might do something in this area. I'm thinking we could do something with water here. Like, maybe we could just make this whole thing right here just our own little personal pond, lake area. Speaking of that, oh yeah, we also do have some of these cursed vines just out here. There's several spots with these. Yeah, but yeah, starting from this area, if we were to do something with water here, we could easily take it in this direction, down here. Because we have a river right here, and the river continues back there. So I'm thinking we could clear this area soon, join the rivers together and have a sort of waterfall situation coming up into our area up here. And we could totally set up soul sand in order to make it accessible up and down via boat. I think that'd be pretty nice and a pretty fun, quick way to get to the ocean, which is north that way. So that way leads to the ocean down the river. So this is the most squid I've seen. See, I'm alone on the server right now. It's been pretty packed every time I've played, so I haven't gotten a lot of alone spawns quite yet. But yeah, so we got plenty of stuff to do this episode. Probably going to start here with the farm and make it just look a little bit better. So let's get that started. Alright guys, we are down here in the basement of the temple and I am tired of those 3 chests upstairs. It is time to set up a storage room. And I think I'm just going to go with something simple here. Figure, start here, have chests like this. Just real simple like this. Put some lighting back there, whatever. So I'm gonna hit this out real quick and the nude sheep. I need to move, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna kick this out and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I got a basic storage room set up now and really like the detailing I did in here with the leftover jungle stuff from the farm. Plus we got plenty of storage for the foreseeable future. I don't think I need to expand for a while. Haven't moved my stuff yet, haven't labeled my signs, none of that. But we should have plenty of room down here. And, oh, I did use some leftover trapdoors that I didn't actually end up using up top at the farm down here. Figured accents on the walls look pretty nice here. Let's go check out the farm, now that I got that finished as well. Yeah, there we go. Decided to go for kind of a little half lean-to design, just on the back covering the pumpkins, melons, and sweet berries. And I did lay the melon and pumpkins like opposite of each other, so it does a little alternating pattern. Kind of like that. Kind of a pain to get out of this little spot though. Set up a couple barrels here just for quick storage, because I don't like, as it is in this game, once you have enough of something, you don't really go back to these manual farms and get more until you run out. So I don't really plan to use this too much. Well, after I get my animals and whatnot set up first, of course. Get all the leather I need from cows, all the wool I need from sheep, yada yada. Then this might die down and I might not use it that much anymore. And we could repurpose the area or spruce it up a little bit more, build it in. But I do really like the way it turned out. I'm not really a builder, so y'all can let me know in the comments if this is good or not. But I think I did pretty okay. It turned out alright. So as for our next project today, I need to start a mine. I have not really done anything more than light caving, and I am hurting for resources. I have almost no redstone. I have no lapis at all. Only have 2 diamonds, little over half a stack of iron. Just, I'm fiending for resources, and I need to upgrade my stuff. I'm tired of being all iron. So, let's find a spot and start setting up a mine. I think if we go back over here, yeah, there's this downwards bit that goes right under the base. So, if we start it down here, we can eventually upgrade the base and just, yeah, have a direct access to the mine. And we already have another hole here even, so I don't think we should go like all the way in. That'd be too far. We still want quick access and eventually a water vader to get in and out. Where does this even, this just comes out, yeah, just right over here. Okay. Ooh, this is a nice little spot too. Just slight little walk through in the underbrush and then into straight forest. Yeah, I think down here should be fine. We'll just go down a little bit and, yeah, I'd say right here. Just right here we could set up a little mine. So, I'll dig this out and we'll be right back and then we'll do some strip mining. Alright guys, I am back and I have done quite a bit of mining off camera. So, let's check out what we got over here. Got over a stack of diamonds, almost a stack and a half, plenty of gold, a lot of iron, some copper. There was very little copper. I expected to have more than this, honestly. Plenty of lapis, a lot of coal, a lot of redstone. I did find a geode as well. It's right down here, so you can see it from here. So this is real good. It's right under the base, so we should have this loaded all the time. So this will be great. We'll be able to get plenty of crystals and or amethyst shards, rather, not crystals. And should be able to make a lot of tinted glass in the future, which will be great whenever we find a proper mob spawner. I'm hoping for a skeleton one. I found a spider one over here, but spider farms aren't super useful. The XP is pretty low, and you don't really need a lot of string in this game. I mean, a little bit's good, so we could eventually set this up. Maybe we could just make it passive. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, I need to get some of this smelted over here, the iron. And we're going to start up some diamond gear, because I am tired of being in iron. I've been in this long enough. Yeah, I've actually used 1.5 diamond picks and several iron picks as well, getting all of this. So let's bring this stuff up top. I guess some of this, some of this. Alright. So that should be good. So let's get some of this smelted and go on to our next project. Alright guys, I got a small little smelter set up here at the top of our mine shaft. And it's doing good. It's getting our iron done, our copper done, our gold done. So I'm going to just let that sit here during our next project. So I need to get enchanted. And the two things you need to get enchanted are sugarcane, which I have back here behind the bamboo, and leather, which I have in the form of llamas. Most people use cows, but I live in a jungle where passive mobs really hate to spawn due to the amount of leaves on the ground. And I have not been able to find a cow at all. There are 0 cows in this entire jungle. I went about 500 blocks out in every direction and I couldn't find a single cow. So we're forced to use the terrible, horrible efficient counterpart to cows, which is llamas. Now, I have never even seen a llama farm used for leather, but I know these guys drop it. So we're going to set up a small little farm for these guys, and hopefully it isn't completely awful, because it's going to be terrible. It will, honestly. These guys take a hay bale each to breed, so it's about 9 times more wheat needed on them than with cows. I've swapped the farm over to wheat exclusively, and I farmed a bit of it. I got a little over 2 stacks of hay bales here, so we should be able to get plenty of leather for our enchantment setup. Also set up some sheep over there as well. So we're going to crack out and attempt to make a little llama farm. Wish me luck, because I've never made a llama anything before, and I don't even think there's a tutorial out there for making a llama farm. So we're just gonna wing it. So let's get started on it. Alright guys, this is the spot I've picked out for our llama farm. Set up a little base station here with the mats we have, so we don't gotta run down into the bottom of the temple constantly for stuff. Brought the llamas over, and I figured right here would be a good spot for it. We're going to kind of line it up with the center of our farms. I'm going to go back by 1 though. Got a little extra space to even it out because of that. I'm going to do a 3 wide hole here. Start with a double chest, throw in a hopper on the back. Next, we're going to add a dispenser on the side with a button. I'm going to swap over to some deep slate because I wanted to build this out of deep slate. Thought that'd be pretty nice. Set it up like this. Throw in some stairs right here, and figure why not, let's have a little spot so we can see them. Don't really like the way that looks though with it like this. Let's flip that stair upside down. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, throw in a stair right there so we can get up and breed them. And up here in this spot, right here where I just put this block, I'm going to add a fence gate after I get the llamas in. And I've fallen in the hole. Alright. So, point of the dispenser is to add a water bucket. That way we'll be able to make the llamas float up and down rapidly. which will enable us to properly breed them without getting babies involved. Now I need to set up a little bit of a dirt wall here, just so the llamas listen to me and go in the hole. Alright, so that should be okay. I'll bring it up a little bit more even. So we should be able to get the llamas to fall in there now. Alright, let's see how much of a pain in the ass this is going to be. Let's try to lead him up there. I wonder, can you lure a llama with a hay bale? I am not sure. I've never tried. Oh, he went right in. Perfect. Alright, let's on to the next one. Into the hole. Perfect. Okay. This is actually a lot smoother than I expected. Normally this is the most painful part. You gonna come forward, my guy? Alright, I had to say it was easy, so now it's being difficult. Fall in the damn hole. My guy. Go in the hole. There we go. Perfect. Okay, can I? Oh, God. Okay, I made it out. Thank gosh. Thought I got stuck in there for a minute. Freaking leads, though. There we go. Alright. Alright, next guys, come on. You be a little bit easier? Okay, you're gonna be even more difficult, I see. Come on. No! The most struggle-filled part of any SMP is this moment right now. This is why you almost never see this done on camera. It's because it makes the creator look like such an idiot every time. These guys just do not want to listen. It's just as bad with cows. A little easier with sheep. Sheep are a little smaller, so it's just easier. But these guys are a pain. If I don't disconnect the lead, their little caravan mechanic makes them very difficult to deal with. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay. It did end up going smoother than I expected. So we're going to throw in that guy right there. Let's see how they bob. Okay, maybe we need to make it one taller. Yeah. There we go. They shouldn't be able to get out of that, right? Hopefully the babies can't hop out. Guess we need to test that. Thankfully I already have the hay bales ready. Almost. They're over here. Alright, let's see how this goes. After I pop this lead. Okay. Yep. Okay, no. The babies are being butts. Taking up all of my stuff. There was only 6 there and I used like 20 hay bales just now. Their hitboxes pop out? Okay. Oh! Okay. Alright. Yeah, this'll do it. So I'm gonna grind this out for a little while, get enough leather, and when we come back, we're gonna set up an enchantment area because I desperately need it. So, see you in a little minute. I hate llamas so much. They are terrible. These guys put up the biggest struggle at giving me leather, and I had to tear the whole farm down. I had to start from scratch and come up with this design here. So the problem with the one we built a moment ago is that llamas like hay bales a little too much. So you give a llama a hay bale, give another llama a hay bale, they'll breed, make a third baby llama. That's all right. That's all that's well and good in the world. But even if you give them a hay bale, they'll eat another, and another, and another, and another, because hay bales are the food you use to increase the tameability of them and heal them. So, a regular cow crusher design does not work on these guys, because you can just hold right click and feed 6 llamas a stack of hay bales and somehow only get 1 baby. And that's what happened to me multiple times. I wasted almost 2 stacks of hay bales trying to breed these guys. To top it off, llamas despawn unless they're tamed. So the babies I was getting would be perfectly fine as babies, but the moment they grew up, they would just despawn. Okay, so yeah, this project has been hell. So this is the new farm design. Small, contained, all that. The llamas up top sit on top of an iron bar down the middle and fences along the edge. That makes the block they're standing on 1 pixel smaller than their hitbox, meaning the adults will not fall through. But the babies, on the other hand, spawn within the upper pixel of the fence, causing them to fall straight through down here, where I've had to put boats to prevent them from despawning. So this is literally the worst thing in Minecraft I have ever had to do. These guys are little assholes. So don't ever build this farm. You do not want it. It's 9 times less efficient than a cow farm. You have to catch them in boats, and you can't use a regular grinder approach. You got to make sure you individually feed the llamas hay bales. On the bright side, though, it's pretty fun because, if you can get under them properly and feed them, like I've been doing, without shifting. Let's just do these guys. The little babies will just fall straight through, and it's hilarious. And then eventually they'll maneuver their way around and touch a boat in a weird way and end up in the boat. So this will work for a leather farm if you have to do it, but I recommend doing literally anything else, because this was just completely awful. Get in a boat. There we go. Okay, so eventually I'll have enough leather here to set up a full enchant setup, but at the moment I do not. Did that baby just spit at me? I thought only the adults spit. Okay, llamas are even worse than I thought. So yeah, do not ever build a llama farm for a leather. It is freaking awful. Okay, now that I got that out of my system, this will be the end of episode 2, as I have completely run out of time. This small, simple 30-minute project of a llama farm has turned into a 4 to 5 hour debacle of nightmares. It's terrible. I only have 17 leather so far, and it has been hours. So I have to grind this thing so hard before the next episode, because on the next episode we will be starting an enchant setup. We will hopefully be going to the Nether with our freshly enchanted gear. Well, partially enchanted gear. I do not have enough. I don't have enough levels to get the thing up 100%. So we'll just have partially enchanted gear and probably, like, I don't know, a gold helmet or gold shoes or something. And we'll check out what our nether spawn is. We'll get enchanted, and we'll figure out some other type of project. I'm not sure yet. But definitely enchant and nether. We need those 2 things. Also, I logged in today and I found this right here. Hi neighbor, I live at 2000 minus 700. Thought I would leave you a gift. From Terpay. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay, I do not have Silk Touch yet. Hopefully I can get that next episode, but this is pretty nice here. This will be great for whenever we have to set up some waterways or a mob farm of some kind. This is just great. Thank you very much, Terpay. I will return this favor as promptly as I can. But yeah, this is the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.